What is going on, YouTube? In today's video, I'm sick, I have a flu, but that doesn't mean the grind stops. I'm training with a good friend of mine, Ahmed, and we're training back. This is going to be a sick, literally sick back workout. Let's get straight into it.
Got it now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all. Keystone State of Mind. Yo. A lot of niggas in the game be thinking they hot. Same me, never changed, I'm thinking they not. You get one life, how could I miss my only
So I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible because I want to go home, I want to relax, chill, I'm sick, I feel absolutely awful. The first exercise that we did, pull-ups. This is a great way to just warm up the lats, and it's also like I said, body weight training is always good to make sure, even though you get heavy like me. Right now I am pretty heavy. I weigh 97 to sometimes even 98 kilograms, and I'm at the top of my bulk. I've never been this heavy, and that's okay. I don't have cuts, I don't have details, but I'm good with that because I'm strongest. I'm the strongest I've ever been, and I'm the biggest I've ever been. Make sure actually you're gaining muscle mass along with that body fat, and I do look just as good as I did last time at the top of my bulk when I was at 90 kilograms. Either way, pull-ups. The first thing we did with pull-ups is we did 3 sets of 8 to 12. And the goal here is just to rep it, and we don't want to come close to failure. This is not an exercise where we focus on failure. And as you guys can see, I do not go with my chin over the bar because there is no point. And I do not squeeze the bar fully with my hand because I'm not. A lot of people, what they're struggling with when it comes to pull-ups is actually pulling with their lats. People don't know how to work their back when they're training pull-ups. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you're good with an overhand. As you can see, I'm not even squeezing, I'm not even holding the bar. You want to make sure you think of your hands like hooks. So I grip the bar like a hook, just like this, and then I just rep it. You just want to make sure you put your shoulder blades back and down and come. Think of it like this. Think of it like bringing your chest up to the bar. Do not touch your chest up to the bar. That's gonna make it harder. There's no point of putting your chin over the bar. That's just gonna activate your shoulders and involve your biceps a lot more. We're training lats, not biceps, not shoulders. So that's pull-ups. 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. And that's the first one. So the second movement that we did is a rowing motion. This is a hamstring machine. I love doing hamstring machines. It's just a great way, and obviously, like I said before previously, my last back workout video, by the way, that video has 1,000 views in like 1 month, man. I'm so happy about that. But like I said, angles. When you're training back, when you're training any muscle group, you want to make sure you hit it from angles, different angles. Vertical pulls, horizontal pulls. And this is a rowing motion. The other one was like a pull down motion, vertical motion. This is now a rowing motion. So we did the hamstring machine is great, and we did 3 sets again of 6 to 10. When it comes to back exercises, like I said, I always like to include a heavy rowing motion, and this one is just great. I was sick, like I said, I'm sick on this particular day, and I didn't really feel like doing the cable rows. I can go really heavy on the cable rows and just put on the whole stack everywhere I go, most places, most gyms that I go to. And today I didn't feel like actually doing cable rows. Good variation, another rowing motion, the hamstring rows. Here I focus on doing each arm individually because just like you guys, just like most of you guys, I do have imbalances. Even though I've been training for almost 5 years now, I do have imbalances in my left side. It's obviously a little bit smaller than my right side. It's not a big noticeable difference, but you want to make sure you include exercise where you do each arm individually as well. Not just pulling motions or rowing motions where you use both hands at the same time. So that's what we did. We went pretty heavy on this one, and this is just a great exercise, man. Third thing that we did is another hamstring machine. This is just like a high row again, and here we just focus on lighter weight and a squeeze. Like I said, we are both sick on this particular day. I went in the gym and asked him like, hey bro, like I'm sick, and it was like, you know what, I'm sick too. And I'm like, I was gonna curse. I'm like, let's do it. Freaking let's do it, man. And he's like, okay, so we hit it, man. Even though it was tough on this particular day, I felt like after every set, even though it's like one plate on each side, I felt like I was like out of breath all the time. And first set, we just did 2 plates on each side, and that's it. We just started repping, squeezing. This is just another great machine. I've shown this in my previous back video, and you should do this one. This is amazing if you have it in your gym, or if you have a different variation in your gym. This is just another great movement, man. And like I said, angles is the key to a bigger back. You want to squeeze, you want to control it, keep your shoulder blades back, and imagine your hands. Think of it like this. Keep your hands as a hook. We are not training biceps. If you're getting a forearm pump and a bicep pump when you're doing back exercises, you are not really training back directly, man. What's gonna happen is you're gonna get so much forearm work and bicep work that your back is not really gonna take most of the damage, and that's not your goal. You wanna hit your back, right? So what you wanna do is think of your hands like hooks. Keep your shoulder blades retracted. At the top of the movement, like all the way at the top, my lats are engaged. My lats are activated at the top before I even start pulling. And that's how it should be with you too. So that's what we did. 3 sets. Same thing goes here. 8 to 12 reps, and we're just repping it, man. You guys have to excuse my voice, man. I'm pretty sick and I feel awful, basically. We still have to do this. We still have to make this video so I can help you guys. Let's get straight into the next exercise. Pull downs. This is a great exercise. As you can see, it's not a close, it's not a wide, it's a neutral shoulder width grip, and this is just one of my favorite handles, man, when it comes to back development. All you want to do with these neutral grip pull downs is you want to make sure you get a squeeze at the bottom and a full stretch at the top. With a full stretch, I am not talking about your elbows, like your extension of your arm. I'm talking about fully stretching the lats, because your lats are not activated in your lats are not attached in your elbow. It's attached in the shoulder blade and delts and yada yada, triceps and all that stuff. You want to make sure when you come up, you want to let it loose. And right here, my lats are fully stretched. But what I like to do is I like to go all the way up, and there's no point of like fully letting your shoulder blades loose and nothing like that. You just want to make sure you keep your shoulder blades back down, come all the way up and all the way down. You're gonna get a full stretch, full squeeze, and it's gonna be amazing. You're gonna make all kinds of gains. You can obviously do different handles, but the reason we're not doing overhand grip pull downs or the underhand grip pull downs today is because we did overhand pull-ups to begin with, and we did underhand high row machine. So that is why we did neutral grip pull downs. Just another angle, just another different variation, and that's what we're aiming on, man. Let's get straight into the next exercise. Exercise number 5. This is just an exercise that I have not been doing, but my good friend Ahmed today told me, like, let's do this exercise. This is a great upper back movement for your rear delts, your traps. And I was like, why not, man? I'm always down to try new things. And I've seen this exercise before, but I've never done it. So let's get straight into it. What I'm doing right here is I'm pulling with my elbows high. You want to make sure your elbows are high, because your goal here is not to hit the lats directly, but you want to hit your rear delts and the upper back area, like the traps, upper traps, rear delts, like I said. And it's just gonna give you that pop from the back, man. When you wear a stringer, when you're shredded, I don't know if you wear a stringer when you're bulking. I'm not. Right now I'm 97 kilograms, like I said, and I am not wearing a stringer right now, man. I do have some body fat, and I'm okay with that. So you want to squeeze and want to stretch it fully. You want to squeeze and you want to stretch it fully. That's how this movement goes. And this movement is not about weight. Let me say that again. Not about weight. You want to make sure you put on low to moderate amount of weight on this. There is no point of going heavy on this. You should not let your form break down at all. So as you can see, my boy Ahmed is doing the same thing. He's squeezing, he's controlling, and that's what we did with this one. Exercise number 6, cable pullovers. This is one of the best exercises when it comes to back development. Reason being, this one helped me actually get that mind-muscle connection. On when I'm doing pull-ups, I think of a pullover motion, and that's the reason being. The pullovers isolate your lats. It's your serratus and isolates your lats. This is an amazing movement, man. If you're not doing this, you won't have, or I can't say you won't have, because it's all up to genetics, but if you want a complete back, do pullovers, man. I don't care if you do it with a straight bar, a underhand grip. You shouldn't do underhand grip. Like I said, there's no point of doing underhand grip pullovers. what you should do. My favorite one is with the rope, because the rope allows me to come across my body fully. So just like this, when I'm coming like this, the rope allows me to come across with a full stretch. Your lats attached all the way down here, and you get the serratus goes right underneath your chest. The pullovers is a great exercise for building and isolating that back, so make sure you do it. This was the 6th exercise, and this is the end of the video. I just want to say something real quick. Thank you all guys for watching. I am going uphill. Like, I have 124 subscribers right now, and my channel is just, it's progressing, man. It's slow. Obviously, I'm still in the phase of building my channel. Like, why haven't I gotten that big shout out yet from bigger YouTubers? The reason being, I haven't asked, man. Why should you ask for a shout out if your channel is not packed of content? So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm producing videos. I want to make sure before I ask for something, you should ask for a shout out if you actually have something to give. Like, when a bigger YouTuber looks at your channel, he should say, wow, this guy actually has a lot of content on his channel, HD, good quality, I mean, good stuff in his videos. He's giving right knowledge, and it's just, he has that character. I want to share this guy's channel. That's how it should be. You can't just have 5 or 10 videos on your channel and ask for a shout out. So that's what I'm doing. I'm producing good, slowly but surely. I am not rushing anything. You should not rush it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my time with it, producing videos for you 124 subscribers that I have. I want to help you guys. Thank you guys so much for sharing my videos. Helps me out a lot. Like you guys that take 2 minutes of your time on Facebook to just click, share, and write something nice. Like, check out this guy. He has awesome videos. I don't know what you say. I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am going to go home right now. I'm going to drink a bunch of water. I'm going to eat something, and I'm going to sleep. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned something new. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please drop this video a thumbs up and ask me questions on Instagram, Facebook. By the way, I've been getting a lot of questions on Facebook recently, and I am happy. I want to help you guys. Ask me questions, man. I have 5 years of knowledge. I can help you, and that's what I want to do. I don't want you to get hustled by other personal trainers, because I have personal trainers. I know people that have been hustled so many times, and it's not worth it, man. Come ask me. I am your friend. We're a family. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, man.